Just replaces your normal light switch. So like if you have, like in this room alone there's 9 lights, so to hook up the lights to that I can do a switch instead of buying 9 bulbs. Alright guys, welcome back to the vlog. I guess the home automation was a hit. People are interested, so I'm going to give you a quick rundown on the stuff that I have in my house that I showed you most of it in the video. I think everybody's familiar with, I have an Alexa Echo, which is the big speaker. I have a couple Dots, which are the smaller disc ones. And all those can compete together and connect together on the app. This is just a brief description of what I have. We'll get into it more if you guys leave a comment, because you guys have to leave some comments. Let me know what you're interested in, which one of these or any of these or all of these that you want to know exactly how to hook up, or anything along those lines. I have the Fire Stick. I have a couple of those. I got the Fire TV hooked up down here, and then there's also a Fire Cube, which is a newer one that actually has remote control stuff built into it, so you don't need, because I also have the Harmony Hub, which connects to the TV upstairs, and that's what controls the TV channels and stuff like that. But now they make a Fire Cube, I guess, that you don't need the Harmony Hub. You can do it right through Amazon. I think that cube's on sale for like $70 right now. Price-wise, I think the Echo is like $60, $70. The Fire TV, I believe, is like $40 or $50. The Fire Stick is like $20. And then the Echo Dots are, I think they're on sale for like $25 or $30 right now. Those are all your controlling devices. I actually started with the Samsung SmartThings kit, which comes with the SmartThings hub. The difference with this is the hub connects to your Wi-Fi, just like these ones do. But then everything on the system here that you connect to the SmartThings system runs through the hub. So it's not technically through Wi-Fi. The hub is actually a Z-Wave Zigbee hub, and that's where I have all of these switches, and most of my bulbs run through, and then this connects to Alexa. I know it's somewhat confusing, but this hub will sync with Alexa, and then Alexa will talk to this to turn on the lights, as well as anything else that's Wi-Fi that it can do itself. So this kit, I believe right now, is like $100, $120. But it comes with one Wi-Fi outlet, which is actually like a Z-Wave outlet, and then you can plug stuff into it, turn stuff on and off. That's what the Christmas lights are on. And then it also comes with some door sensors or window sensors. You can use them on anything. People use them on fridges if they have a beer fridge. I mean, you could use it on anything you wanted to use it for that makes a connection. So like cabinet doors, anything like that. So those are handy. And then obviously there's motion sensors you can attach to this. So I actually use this to monitor my home as a home security for free, because all you gotta do is download the SmartThings app and you connect everything to that. So that's that kit. These are the cameras I use. They're called Wyze Cams, W-Y-Z-E. You can get them on Amazon or through their website, through Wyze's website. These are great. They have a pan camera so that it goes 360 degrees around and it tilts. That's actually only like $35, $40 each, and the regular camera is like $20, $25, depending on what, there's a sale or not. These are all 1080p. They're great cameras. They connect to both the SmartThings and the Alexa. And they also have their own standalone app, which connects to your Wi-Fi. They're super simple to set up if anybody's interested. I'll leave the links to everything in the description. But these have been my favorite so far because they're reasonable. I mean, I think I have 6 cameras, one in the backyard, one in the front yard, 2 down here. I think I'm putting one in the wood shop so I can take video in there. And then I have one in the garage that faces out the garage door. So I think I have like six cameras or so. So I mean, all of these cost me like $120, $140 for all those 6 cameras, and they all connect. So that's a great addition. Back to the switches here. You can get Wi-Fi switches now. These are the Z-Wave version. But this just replaces your normal light switch. So like if you have, like in this room alone there's 9 lights, so to hook up the lights to that I can do a switch instead of buying 9 bulbs. So it's a lot easier. It takes a little more work, obviously. You got to wire in the switch. I mean, if you know how to wire switches, not a big deal, but those are the switches. There's a regular switch, there's a dimmer switch, and then there's an add-on switch if you have like a 2-way light, so you can actually do it that way too. And these are the Cree bulbs. They sell these at Home Depot. These are great for lamps. These are the Z-Wave Zigbee ones, but they also, you can buy Wi-Fi bulbs nowadays, even cheaper. But these connect to the smart things, and you can control the bulbs. You can dim it. You can see what you're using for wattage. I mean, it's great. They come in different colors. You can get all multicolor RGB ones now that you can change any color you want in the spectrum. So there's so many different things. So that's just most of the stuff that I have now. I think I'm going to be adding more stuff after Christmas. I'm also going to do some home automation in the wood shop, which I think will be nice because I'll be able to turn the vacuum on and off and the air filter. I also have you can get the Wi-Fi or Z-Wave thermostat nowadays, and if anybody's interested in that, shoot me a comment. This is the one I bought originally, but I actually switched to a different Honeywell one. This is the Honeywell Lyric, and I went with the actual square one. It looks like an old school one, but it's digital. If you want to see that up close and personal, just leave a comment below, and I'll do a video on that. But that's it. That connects to all this stuff too, so Alexa can control that, just like the Nest one and everything else. I just chose to go with this one. The Nest one had too many things that I didn't really want. I just wanted a simple thermostat. So that's it for that. I'll leave the link to all this in below if you want to start doing this around your house. If you want to learn how to do something in particular, leave me a comment. Anything you guys are thinking about or you need more detail on, comment on it, and I'll do a separate video. Stay tuned. I'm going to do a video on the wood shop. I think I'll get it out tomorrow or the next day. Just an update video that's coming along. All the carpentry is done. I'm in the wiring stage now. I'll show you the lights and stuff like that. If you have any, we'll get into that in the next video. But definitely subscribe to the channel. I'll leave the link to my subscription and the link to another video right here. Make sure you check that out and subscribe to the channel. There's a link in the description to subscribe to the channel too, if that's easier. But definitely leave me some comments. Let me know what you're interested in out of this stuff or all of it, and I'll go through. I'll show you the apps and how to set it up, because everything has a separate app, but then they all connect to each other. You literally log, like with the Echo, you log everything into the Alexa's thing. So that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, okay?